And come here, watch. There we go. All right. All right, good morning. All right, so today is band and weights day. So make sure that you have some bands and weights close by. All right, we're going to start with our warm up with big arm circles all the way up and around for 3 and the other way. 1, 2, and 3, and the other arm. Oh, it does look like it's clouding over now. I'm just seeing darkness out my window here. It's supposed to start raining around 11, I think. All right, so shoulders down, reach those arms out nice and wide. Relax those shoulders, reaching those fingers to those opposite walls. And let's come across for 4, 3, squeezing those muscles in the back. 2, and 1. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then reaching high up to the sky. All right, we're just reaching for the sky. Slowly bringing your belly to your back. And let's just go to one side. And the other side. Just letting that stretch all the way down. And then back to center. And 6 full body squats coming down those side walls. All the way up. Breathing in as you're coming up and out as you're coming down. All right, one more. And all the way up and coming all the way down. All right, some big shoulder rolls going all the way up and around. And the other way. All right, and let's open up our hips. So, all right, let's tilt your pelvis a tiny little bit. Bring that knee up and around for 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 1, 2, and 3, and the other leg. And the other way. And then let's go all the way up on our tippy toes. All right, we're stretching out those calves. All right, down on 1, up on 2. I have my little furry friend here sitting in the corner. It's nice and cool for her here. She's found her little spot while I work out now. And down. And then let's just roll our ankles. Roll them the other way. And the other foot. And the other way. And big old shakaroo. All right. Okay, we're going to get started here then. So 3 exercises. We're going to be doing jumping jacks. Then we're going to be doing our kettlebell swings. So you're going to need a weight. So pick your weight there, and then down on the mat for a bicycle. Okay, and you can go at your own pace. All right, so we're going to start. Just make sure you have a weight close by. Starting with jacks, we'll start with stepping it out first. All right, so just step it out. And if you can, go all the way up to the sky, right, with your hands. I'm not. But making sure that your rib cage is up off your hip bones, right? I'm a little dry this morning. We, Nick and Christina were over and we were testing out signature drinks for the wedding. All right, kettlebell swing. So grab your weight, up and around, get set, right? So feet apart, rib cage up off your hip bones, and let's swing it out. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Keeping that belly pulled into your back, please. Yeah, so we tried, oh, probably about 6 different drinks last night. Not full drinks, right? Because it was Sunday night. And 1, all right. And going down on the mat for bicycle, all right? So you can either go fast or slow, but what I want you to focus on, obviously, is belly to the mat, right? And a puff out as you're bringing that knee to that opposite shoulder. Belly to the mat. And we're back up for jacks. All the way up. All right, let's go. Woo. Yeah, so let's see, what kind of drinks did we have? We started off with Porn Star. Pretty good. Then we went to champagne margarita. Wasn't too good. It needed to be adjusted. Then we had Corona. And kettlebell swings. What was that? Pina colada Corona. So you pour out half the Corona, and then you put in all these. You probably saw it on Instagram, but I made the wrong one. Nicholas wanted the sunrise one, and I made the pina colada one. So, and then, all right, going down to bike. Then remember those nice drinks that we had at Baja? I made those Pomolo or whatever, and that was pretty good. And then we had dinner. and then for dessert, I made a creamsicle one. And that was really good, but too difficult to make for a signature drink at a wedding. All right, back up to jacks. Woo! Up and down, let's go. Do, do, do. 15 more seconds. Do, do. A lot of people did planting this weekend, I hear. All this rain will help out. All right, kettlebell swings. Here we go. Remember, rib cage up off your hip bones, belly pulled to your back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Woo-hoo! Three, 2, and 1. All right, going down for bike. We have one more set of this after this right here. As you know, I have lots of calories to burn today. All right, back up. Last jack, last set. Let's go. Woo-hoo. 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Last kettlebell swings. Let's go. Get set first, shoulders back and down, rib cage up, belly in, and squeeze those glutes at the top. Last one of these. 3, 2, and 1. And last bite. All the way down. Push that belly to the mat. Woo! It's getting hot in here. 2 and 1, and we are done. Woo! All right. So grab your drink of waters. We have a workout to do. Woo! Wow. Dry. Drink lots of water. All right. So we're doing our supersets. So we're going to start off with, like always, deadlift and then rows. All right. So so grab your weights. Heavier is probably okay. As long as your belly is to your back. All right. So let's stand up tall, shoulders are in their sockets, rib cage is up, and your belly's pulled in. Soft bend in the knees, hinge at the waist, down and up for 4. Squeeze those glutes at the top, belly's pulled to your back. 3 and 4. And now we're going to stay down and row it back, bringing those elbows right back to your side. 3 and 4. 4 deadlifts. Belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down and 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 deadlifts. 1. Last set of this. 2, 3, 4, and 4 rows. 1, 2, squeezing those muscles at the back. 3 and 4. All right, 1 weight down. And we're going to get into a lunge because we're going to do 1 arm row. All right. So bring it back. For 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch legs. 1, 2. That arm comes right directly back. You're leading with that elbow. Bring that elbow close to your side. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And then we're back to deadlifts. We have 1 more whole set to do. All right. So grab both weights. Standing tall, rib cage up, soft bend in the knees. And we're going to hinge at the waist and back up, squeezing those glutes. 3, 4. Stay down there. Belly to your back, 4 rows. 4 deadlifts. Keep that belly pulled in. Protect your lower back. 4 rows. 4 deadlifts. Last one. All right, and let's get into rowing again. So go into your low lunge, right? And bring it back for 10, 9, squeeze that weight. Awesome, other side for 10. Depending on your weight, if you have a really heavy weight, do 8. Awesome, all right. Okay, one weight, going to the next exercise, we have chops. All right, so we're going to chop it down and then superset, we're doing alternate crunches. All right, so we're going to do 15 chops. Okay, so let's go belly in and chop it down. 1, 2, keep that core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight down. And we're doing 12 crunches, okay? Alternate knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Chops on the other side. All the way up. And we have 15 going. 1. Your core is bringing it up. Come on. Bring the belly to your back and pull it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 12 alternate crunches. 1, 2, get that elbow on the other side of that knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we have 8 chops. Going back to the other side. All right, get the belly in, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But hold it. We're going to go right down to do the other side this time. So 8 onto the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And down, and 12 alternate crunches. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Get the rib cage up off that hip bones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. We're going to do heavy squats. So like a kettlebell heavy squat. So grab a heavy weight. All right. And then we're going to do, we're going to aim for 8. We might do 10. So heavy squats. So rib cage up, belly in. Legs, feet are about shoulder width apart. So booty goes back. 1, squeeze those glutes at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 10. 9 and 10. All right, put that weight safely to the side. And we're doing 10 squat jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, back to your heavy squats. Grab that weight. Again, shoulders are back so your chest is open. Rib cage up, belly in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put the weight down. 10 squat jumps. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo-hoo. All right, grab a quick drink. Okay, so we're going to work our chest and our back. So we're going to do reverse flies. So like this, right? Okay, and then we're going to do push-ups. So grab the weight a little lighter. Yeah, that's going to be too heavy for me. Okay, so we're going to get in. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Bend in like chair position. Bring those weights out in front of those toes, and you're going to bring them back and down, right? Belly in. All right, so we're going to do 8, 7. I want you to try to squeeze those shoulder blades and muscles in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then go down and do 10 push-ups. All right, I do my push-ups on my TRX because of my shoulders. All right, and when you're done, back up because we have to do that reverse flies all over again, right? You can do push-ups any way you want to do them. All right, you can military on a wall. All right, reverse flies. So feet hip width apart, down in chair position, belly to your back, and weights out in front and bring them straight back, leading with your elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Guess what? 10 push-ups. Gotta work that chest now. All right, good stuff. We have one more superset to do. And that's going to be front lunge, back lunge. And you can do this with a weight or without a weight. All right, but standing nice and tall, okay? And you're just going to front lunge, 90-90, and then back lunge and front lunge. We're doing 8, 7, 6, be tall, rib cage up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in that back lunge. All right, we're going to pulse it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other leg. So your other leg, left leg going out, front, 1, and back, 2, 3. And balance is off on the side. 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Stay back there. 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh my goodness, feel those legs. Woo-hoo! All right, we have our last Russian twist. All right, so you can grab a weight and get down. Okay, and you can either do them in full crunches, you can do them in boat, you can just do them side to side. All right, I just can't move my shoulders very much, so I just kind of twist side to side, but you're doing 20, all right? If you're doing full crunch up and twist, maybe do 10, all right? Belly to your back. Woo! And when you're done, woo, I'm just gonna go into a forward fold here when I'm done. Give my backs and my legs a nice little stretch. And let's just lie down, rock and roll side to side. Woo! And let's do 3 rock and rolls, 2 ragdoll. And we'll stretch out the back of our legs. 1, 2, and 3. Going up to ragdoll. Hang here. 3 breaths. Let those legs, let those hammies, glutes stretch out. All right, let's have a soft bend of those knees. And let's roll up our spine. All the way up. Woo! All right. Give a big shake and we're going to have a drink and we'll switch over to power yoga. You are going to need your bands. We're not done working out those glutes either. All right. I'm just going to switch this over. Da, da, da. And start. Okay. All right. So let me straighten this mat out. Let's start off with going all the way up to the sky and reaching. Let's just reach over to one side. Nice side stretch. And the other side. Back to center, and let's come all the way down to ragdoll again. Let's walk our hands out to downward dog. All right, you might want to pulse those feet out, pushing those heels into the mat. And let's push away from your hands so you're up there on those knuckle pads. Chest pushed to those knees. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Everything is activated, and just sway those hips slowly side to side and feel that stretch right from, I'm feeling it right from my elbow all the way down to my hip. And breathing. Let's raise that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your left arm. Straighten that leg out, and we're going to bring it all the way through to our right thumb. Grab your band, place it around your knuckles, hands out in front. We're going to power up to high lunge and up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, I lost my balance, and 1. Turn that back feet for bow and arrow. Shoulders are back and down. Okay, that right fist is directly in front of your shoulder. Your left elbow is up and pull it back. 1. Holding it back there for that second. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, down, roll everything back, everything shoulder height. Again, that right fist directly in front of that right shoulder, that left elbow up, shoulder height, bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that left hand comes up onto your right shoulder. We're doing triceps now. All right, so bring that forearm back. Your elbow doesn't move. For 8, 7, squeeze that tricep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome stuff. Drop that band. All turn all the way back up to high lunge. Let's bring those arms down those side walls to either side, whoops, of that right foot, going back to high plank. So foot comes back, push those shoulders back, and we're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it back to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Let's bring that right foot all the way up to the sky and all the way through to your right thumb. Turn that back leg. We're going right up to warrior 1. Then we're going to hold it here for 4 breaths. Bring that breath all the way into your belly and back out. And let's bring that right hand down to your right foot, left hand up to the sky. Same thing, breathing in and out. Nice controlled breathing. Let's bring that left hand all the way down and around, reaching out in front. And we're going to bring both hands back behind your back. We're doing low airplane. So pull those hands together. You're looking straight down at your right foot. And then from here, we're going to push up to high airplane or warrior 3 for 3 breaths to tree, 3 breaths to eagle. All right, so starting now, we're going to start shifting our weight to that front foot, bringing that back foot up, bring your hands out in front. If you fall out, you just try to get right back up to it. Going up to tree. Knee comes up, reaching for the sky. Place that foot onto your right leg. Open up that leg and we're breathing for 3. That left leg comes up and around the front of your other leg. Booty goes back and your hands come in front. Remember, what goes back has to come in front for balance. And if you can, entwine those hands and breathe. And when you're done, woo-hoo, coming all the way back to the end of the mat, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's bring those hands all the way up to the sky, all the way down to ragdoll. Just hang here for a second. Kind of wiggle. Let's walk those hands out to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Your ears are at your biceps. You're pushing your chest to your knees and belly's being pulled up to the sky. Let's raise that left leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your left shoulder. Straighten that leg out and bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Grab that band again. We're in low lunge. Put the band around your knuckles. And we're going to power up. And 6 up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Turn that back foot, going to bow and arrow. So bring those shoulders back and down. Left fist in front of that left shoulder. Bring it back and hold for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring it down, reset. Everything shoulder height and lined up. Bring it directly back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then that left hand comes onto your, right hand comes onto your right shoulder. Right hand onto left shoulder, Patty. All right, and triceps on the left. 1, 2, that elbow doesn't move. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome stuff. Drop that band. Come all the way back up. And we're gonna come bring those hands all the way down to either side of that left foot again. Left foot back to high plank. This time we're going to do a plank twist. So shoulders are pushed back and plank twist to the right. Look at those fingers. And plank twist to the left. Push it all the way back to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Belly being pulled up to the sky. And we're going to bring that left leg up high behind you. And bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Going all the way up to high plank. Sorry, high plank. Warrior one. Right? And we're holding. Breathing in and out. And let's bring that left hand down to your left foot. Lengthening your right arm up to the sky and your left one down to the ground. Bring that right arm down and around. Both hands reaching out in front. You're looking straight down. Bring those hands down and to the back. You can bring your chest down to that left quad or just to the side. And we're squeezing our hands together as if they're magnetized. And breathe. And if you remember, we're going to power up to warrior three. Well, high airplane to warrior three, to tree, to eagle. So I'm going to start shifting my weight to that front foot. Back leg comes up. My hands are coming down and up into the front. Then you're breathing for three. Ground that big toe to help you balance. Whoops, see, I just fell out. Powering up to tree. You can always go at your own pace. Reach for the sky, your belly's pulled in. Grab that foot. Open up that knee. Take that right foot off, wrap it around the front, going into eagle, booty back, hands come in front. Now when you're done, woohoo, good stuff. We're going to go right down into tabletop. You are going to need some bands right close by. First, no, let's put a band on. Let's put a band on our just above our knees right now before we get into tabletop. Then we just have to go and do it again. All right, so we're going back into tabletop. Once that band is around your knees, just above your knees, your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are hip width apart, underneath your hips, 3 clicks of the heel. Make a wish for today. Awesome stuff. All right, we are going to do hydrant kickouts, extension, and the other one. You ready? So first off, I want your belly to your back, and it's 8 hydrants. 3, 4, 5, always with the band. Hold it up there for that second. 2, and 1. Up and kick it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's put that band underneath your left knee, sorry. All right, bring that leg straight back behind you, toe pointing down. Okay, and bring that leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend that knee so, and your sole of your foot is parallel to the ceiling, and you're going to raise the roof. Bring the knee down and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's just go right into child's pose from here, all the way down, forehead down to the mat. Let's bring those hands over to the right, left cheek off your left heel. Big deep breath in and out. And all the way over to the other side. Again, get that right cheek off your right heel for a nice glute stretch. Back to center. Drag those hands down into tabletop. And we're going to change your, put that band underneath your right knee this time. You get set again. Have those knees directly underneath your hips. Belly to your back. And hydrant on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hydrant kickouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then extend that leg directly behind, making sure that that right knee is underneath that right hip, because I was just way over to the side. All right, everything lined up. Bring that leg up and down, toe pointing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up there for that second. 6, 7, and 8. Bend that leg. We're raising the roof again. Take a look at your hip square, knee underneath hip. Ready? Raise the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nicely done. Leave that band right where it is. Go down into child's pose. Woo! Sway it side to side. All right. Drag those hands down the mat towards your knees. We're going to bring those hands up our quads. Roll them back. Hands come to lower back for a nice little back arch. And let's sit right down onto the mat. Guess what we do now? Clams. Keeping that band on. All right, so let's go right to the side. Lying down onto your side. we're working our glutes. Did I ever tell you that your glutes are the engine of your body? You gotta work it, baby. All right, so line it up, shoulder, hips, and heels at the edge of your mat. All right, let's get that waistline up off the mat. Feet come up. And we're doing 15 clams. 1, 2, 3. And you're feeling it in your glute, not in front of your hip flexor. 5, 6. And remember, hold it up there for that second. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lengthen that top leg, toe pointing down, up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it out in front of your hip there, 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The other way. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the killer for me. Bring both legs together and bring them up off the mat and down. 1, 2. Feel that little pinch right at your muffin top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And my favorite, walk the dog. All right, so I want your belly pulled into your back so you're feeling your lower abs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring them down and go up onto your knee and elbow for crunches. So extend that left arm and left leg, belly to your back, and elbow inside of that knee. 1, and extend. 2, come on, bring that belly to your back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and down. And let's just go right onto that left glute here. So kind of on that side, right? Hands come back behind you, and we're going to do in outs. You're massaging that glute at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and let's go right over onto the other side. Woo-hoo! And all the way down, line up. All right, let's get the waistline up, feet come up. 15 clambers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh yeah, and we're doing 15. 9, 10. Hold it up there for that second. 12. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And straighten that foot out. All right. Toe pointing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Out in front, 6 circles. This is my killer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the other way. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's my killer. Both legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And walk the dog. 1, belly to your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And side crunches. Lengthen, really reach to those opposite walls and crunch it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And woohoo! Let's get over onto that right glute. All right, roll it around, massage that glute. It feels good. All right, and then let's go in and out. Bring that belly to your back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's take that band off. Good work. That was a lot of glutes. I think we're going to go into pigeon from here, okay, guys? So I like to go into pigeon by going into plank first, right? Bring my knee in and across the mat. Let's really stretch out those glutes and those hips. All right, so you go whatever comfortable. If you can stay up in high pigeon, stay in high pigeon. If you can go all the way down, go down and bring your forehead down to the mat. And we're going to breathe here. So just nice and relax. Awesome stuff. All right. And then we're going to go and switch sides. Bring that other leg up. And coming down. Make sure your breath is nice and controlled, bringing it all the way to your belly. And then exhale that breath all the way out and sink a little further into the stretch. Awesome. And then let's just come all the way back up and let's sit cross-legged from here. Sitting nice and tall, a little pressure on those quads, opening them up. Switch legs. Same thing. Let's take our left hand, place it over our right knee, look behind for 2 nice big deep breaths in and out. All the way across to the other side. And let's bring our hands back behind us for a couple knee taps, all right? So tapping your knees to try to bring those both knees to the mat, and you're pushing your hip flexors up and the other way. Just knee taps, quad stretch, hip flexor. And then sitting up here, and let's bring our soles of our feet together. Bring them into our bodies and open up those legs. And then let's sit lengthwise onto the mat for 3 rock and rolls, 2 ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. Up to ragdoll. We're going to stretch out the backs of our legs. Fold those arms. Let everything just hang out. All right, arms are spaghetti. Soft bend in the knees. We're going to roll up our spine. Opening up every vertebrae along the way. Belly in. Chin to chest. All the way up. And big old shakaroo. Woo, woo. That's it. Good stuff. High fives. Have a wonderful day. And we'll
You
see.
too. Oh, that was great.
There you are.
I'm here.
Nicely done. That was
Yeah. What's that?
that was a good one.
It was. Mondays are always good. They always feel so good.
Yeah, they do. All right.
Oh,
Are you're
enjoy
not
your day. Relax. I
Have a-
don't know who pad 3 is.
Kimmy.
Huh?
That's Kim.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah,
Awesome.
she was in for the first half and for a little bit. And
Oh, okay. Well,
then
say hi if she comes back.
I'm hoping she's not there on the floor.
Yeah. We'll see you Wednesday.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.